All right, everyone. Let's put everything on Do Not Disturb. Let's check the sound. Y'all know how I do. Oh, are we working? All right. Number 2 today. All right, everybody, come on in, come on in. Welcome to another dining documentary. I am Maggie, your substitute teacher for anybody new here. I am all about food and femininity. Hello, Lena. And I love helping feminine women attract and keep the masculine man of your dreams. If you're interested in a class or consult or group coaching, go to teachablemomentswithmaggie.com. But today we are doing a dining documentary from the cruise. Y'all ain't tired yet. We are going to talk about, hello, Jurgen. We're going to talk about dinner at CHOPS. CHOPS was another specialty restaurant on the cruise, Royal Caribbean, from last week. Shout out, we have already booked the new cruise for 2024. So I am going to drop that link to the chat. It's going to be on Virgin. Some of y'all asked about the, what's it called? No kids. So I'm booked, Sherry is booked, and we are excited about 2024. But yes, let me know if that link comes through, y'all. Let's take attendance, see who we have here. If you want to be counted present, you are always welcome to introduce yourself. However, if you prefer to watch quietly from the clouds, you know who you are. You're always welcome. We are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. So let's see who we have on TikTok. Y'all don't stop. We got Sandy Toes, Bro Derek, Joyce Lander, Marasek, Armory, Elizabeth, Bro Derek, Daryl M. We have Period, Luella, User, Brilliant. Thank you all for all the likes. Diane, Donna, Tammy, Mirza. Thank you all so much. Alzadas, Lily Jones, User, Sherry Bells, Ty King, Matthew. Thank you all so much. And Cha. All right, fantastic. And then on Instagram, we've got Charles Brinson in the house. We've got Light Love Lena. I met her at the chef's table at the on the Allure of the Seas. So thank you so much for being here, my dear. Y'all, she's a traveling physician. Check her out. Beautiful Instagram page. And then Travis, the lucid one. All right. So again, I need to figure out how to pin this. But for those of you all on TikTok and on Instagram, I am sharing my screen. I'm going to share pictures. I'm going to share the menu. And if you all are interested, maybe a little bit of the birthday gifts. So if you would like, you can come on over to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter to see the side by side. All right. Let's see who we have here. Y'all let me know if that link worked. We got Jurgen in the house. Jurgen says hello again. Jurgen, when do you ever sleep? I love that you're always here, but I know that you're in Germany. You are like 5 hours ahead of time, but we love having you here. Thank you so much, Jurgen. Just another Marcus here. He says food and femininity is fire. Thank you so much. Y'all know I've had my channel coming up on 2 years now, and it's like, I started as a cooking channel. I love to cook, clearly. I love to eat. And then, I had a couple videos go viral about my thoughts on relationships. And so I'm leaning into the femininity and relationship space. Y'all know I talk about that a lot as well. But whatever brings you here, you are welcome. Let's see what else we got. Who else is in class tonight? Lisa says, I look forward to this. You love CHOPS. All right, let's get started, y'all. And we got somebody new, Paula Oxenford. My first time seeing you here. Hello, my dear. All right, y'all. So quick recap. Last week, hello, KnifeX. Last week, we did our first annual Maggie Meetup Cruise. It was on the Allure of the Seas, Royal Caribbean. We had planned it for about a year. So I flew from Atlanta to Orlando. We took the shuttle to Port Canaveral, and then day one was the travel day. I shared that with you all, plus dinner at the Mexican restaurant, which was Sabor. And then the second day, we did room service for breakfast. I shared that with you all. I think that's when we went to Giovanni's for lunch, which was the Italian restaurant. And then the dinner was the chef's table, the 7-course chef's table. So I did that as a separate stream because I know y'all love the snacks. All right. Then day 3, I did with you all the first half yesterday, also another room service for breakfast. And I did the, I can't remember what day, I did the all behind the scenes. That was day 2, the behind the scenes walking tour. You all saw that. I went to the bridge, I went to the kitchen, all of that was fun. And then day 3, we went to the Nassau food tour. So you all saw that yesterday. All right, so it is now evening of day 3. We got Killis in the house. So the evening of day 3. So November 29th is my actual birthday. I feel like this is taking so long. I wasn't even going to do a birthday stream, y'all, but CHOPS has a special significance because my last cruise before the pandemic was a Valentine's cruise. In 2020, literally, we closed the door right before the pandemic came, and we had a wonderful dinner at CHOPS on Royal Caribbean and had been wanting to recreate that. So I was going to save it for something special, which was my actual birthday. So this was a Monday through Friday cruise. It was Wednesday. So God, like a week and a half ago now. All right. So what we're going to do, if y'all are new to the dining documentaries, what we do is the first half, I actually go through the website, show you all the menu. We'll take a look at what they have to offer. Y'all know I'm always asking. Take a look at what they have to offer. I will let you all know what I ordered. And then the second half of the dining documentary, I'm going to show you all my pictures and my video of what I had for dinner at CHOPS. Hello, Sandra. So here in Atlanta, they do have a CHOPS. I believe it's a chain. I don't know if it's the same chain on Royal Caribbean, but it is excellent. If you like a masculine steakhouse with shareable sides and a good red wine and all of that, Jurgen, shout out to the meatitarians. You will love tonight. All right. So let me share my screen and let us get started taking a look at the Allure of the Seas. All right, so we did this yesterday. You can go to Royal Caribbean's website, and I'm going to drop the link for you all so you always have it. But this is one of the restaurants that you'll pretty much find on most Royal Caribbean ships. Hello, Linda. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so let's read a little bit about it, then we'll take a look at the menu. All right, so CHOPS Grill, classic American steakhouse. For more than a decade, the chefs at CHOPS Grill have proudly presented quality hand-cut steaks at this hallmark Royal Caribbean restaurant. Now they give you a fresh twist on a favorite with a revamped menu that brings contemporary flair to traditional steakhouse offerings. Most intriguing, our exceptional prime meat. This prime beef is joined by Maine lobster, grilled branzino, which is sea bass, shout out to the pescatarians, and other succulent dishes paired with addictive sides and irresistible desserts. Oh my gosh, y'all, just reading about it. All right, so you can see there's a dress code. So you just want to dress nice. You can go to lunch. So this is a lunch and dinner restaurant, but on sea days, which are the days when you don't stop at ports, those are the only days they also have a lunch. All right, so let's see. It's not too much. I'll go ahead and read the menu highlights. Then we'll look at the actual menu. Let's check and see how's everybody doing over here. Just another mark says mouth-watering description. I know y'all are here for the steaks. Killis is laughing. Y'all are happy already. Okay, so let us continue. Menu highlights. The best way to begin a meal at CHOPS Grill is with the charred beef carpaccio, sliced thin and served rare with fresh arugula, Parmesan cheese, and truffle mustard dressing. I did not have this. Shout out to those of y'all who like a rare steak. As far as entrees go, the tender filet is one of the most popular items on the menu. If 9 ounces is a bit too much for you, opt for the smaller 6-ounce petite filet. It packs in just as much flavor as the standard cut. If you're a traditionalist, Complement your meal with an order of steaming Yukon Gold mashed potatoes and creamed spinach. So I didn't have the filet. My dining companion had the filet. I had the ribeye, but it was excellent. I only had a couple bites, y'all, but it was so good. I don't believe I had mashed potatoes. I had fries, but I did have the creamed spinach. Or change things up with CHOPS signature how do you say that cheese? Gruyere. Change things up with CHOPS signature Gruyere cheese tater tots and truffle French fries. I did have the truffle French fries. Don't forget to save room for a refreshing slice of tart. I can feel it right here. Yes. Tart key lime meringue pie or classic New York cheesecake served with raspberries and lemon confit. All right. Let's see how everybody's doing. That was a lot. Hello, not your plate toy. That was a lot. Jurgen has brought his plate. Jurgen is always here. He is the meatitarian amongst us. Killa says my mouth is watering, not laughing. Those descriptions are killing me. Y'all like that? Let me know if you want me to read it again and go slow. Y'all are enjoying. Just another Mark says, a couple years ago was my last time ordering well done steak. Medium well is a lot better to me now. So let's talk about that, y'all. I do love a good steak. At CHOPS and at other steakhouses, they will recommend to you what the chef recommends for the steak. So for example, you all will see we had filet and we had I had a ribeye, and the chef's recommendation is to have it medium to medium rare. But y'all know, or if you don't know, remember on the cruise, there's a cover charge for the specialty restaurants, but you can order as much as you want on the menu. Okay. So there's no like just one entree per person. So I also wanted to taste the lamb chops, and the chef's recommendation for the lamb chops was medium well. So you can get your steak done any way that you like. It has been said that you get a better quality of meat cut medium, cooked medium or under. Because y'all, it's just the truth. And my dad still orders it well done. But when you order a steak cooked all the way through, it's a little tougher, it's a little drier, and it just doesn't give you all of the flavor. So I've heard that they don't give you as better a cut of steak if you ask for it well done. All right. Killis is laughing. Linda's already hungry. Ooh, Killis likes hers charred rare for me. Lord have mercy. Absolutely. So yeah, charred is just high heat, fast, get it nice and crusty on one side. A minute later, turn it over on the other side, and it's still jiggly pink on the inside. Jurgen has said, I need to eat now. Okay, y'all are hungry. Let's get back to it. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see, what else? All right. The pro tip, the chefs at CHOPS Grill will hand cut, season, and grill each steak to your specifications. When in doubt, don't be afraid to ask for the chef's recommendation. And that's at CHOPS Grill and at any restaurant. So we'll just go through some of the pictures here so you all can see, and then I'll show you all my actual pictures. So we see this lovely couple enjoying a steak dinner. So yes, I had a ribeye. This looks like my plate. I had a ribeye. Dining companion had the filet. We did have the asparagus. We had the fries and the mac and cheese. Oh my gosh, y'all so greedy. Hello, Luke Hazley. So you all can see here, this is classic serving style for a steak restaurant. Usually when you order at a steak restaurant, everything is going to be kind of a la carte. So it's not like you get your entree and two sides. So you're going to order the steak or the protein that you want, beef, chicken, or fish. And each person will get the protein that they want. And then when they bring the sides, they bring them on a separate dish because it's meant for sharing. So if you all haven't been to a proper steakhouse, this is how it is served. So you'll want to talk amongst yourselves to decide what sides that you want. Thank you so much. Blue Exodus says, happy birthday, y'all. This is the longest birthday week ever. I'm just dressed for today. We'll do the birthday stream today because on the cruise, this was my actual birthday. So I put this on to be a little bit festive. My birthday is after Thanksgiving every year, so it usually gets swept underneath the rug, but I really appreciate being able to celebrate. And we're doing it again next year. We already have Virgin Cruise Line booked. So I dropped the link if anybody wants to take a look at what we're doing November 2024. Luke Hazley says, Chops Grill. That's where my husband asked me to marry him. We love. Well, I didn't get a proposal, but I did get some birthday gifts. If you all want to know, you may see those in the picture, but that's a beautiful memory, Lucy. I'm so happy to hear that. We love. Okay, back to the snacks. All right, so let us continue. All right, so we took a look at that picture. Of course, they have wine and they'll make a selection, make a recommendation. You can have whatever you like. This looks like a New York strip with some herb butter, potatoes, and some vegetables. But yeah, this is where you go. I did have, this looks like the salad that I had. They had a goat cheese, spinach salad or green salad. It was incredible. So you all will see that on my plate. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's take a look at the menu so you all can see what is available at Chops Grill. Everybody's doing okay? All right, just checking. Let's go back to the menu. All right, so let me make this a little bit bigger so we all can see what is available at Chops on board Royal Caribbean, the new American steakhouse. Savor the best of land and sea. Oh, savor the best of land at sea at Royal Caribbean's hallmark restaurant, Chops Grill. Our chefs hand cut, season, and grill each steak to your specifications with traditional yet updated steakhouse offerings. Chops Grill brings an outstanding dining experience. And honestly, y'all, we had an amazing experience the last time we went, which was in 2020. And so we were hoping to recreate, and we had an incredible time. So let's look at the menu the way that we do on our dining documentary. So let's look at the appetizer options, okay? So if you want a little something before your meal, here are your choices. You can get the colossal shrimp cocktail. This was the chef's recommendation. So when the waiter comes out, he actually says whatever the specials are for the day or whatever the recommendation is for the day. That works great for me because y'all know I'm indecisive. I want everything clearly, but I did get shrimp cocktail. They also have tuna tartare, which is raw or rare. Those of you all who like sushi or, you know, these types of things, you can absolutely get your tuna tartare or beef tartare. It's usually a really good cut of fish or meat, and then they do some magic to it, chop it up, put it in some juices and berries and serve it. I have never had anything tartare. Let me know if anybody has had anything rare. Hello, Vonnie. Thank you so much for being here. All right, let's continue on the menu. You can also get at Chops the jumbo lump crab cake. We did also order this. So yes, I had two appetizers, the shrimp and the crab cake. I would give the shrimp cocktail a 5 out of 5. I'm gonna be honest with you all. Hello. I would give the crab cake probably a 4 out of 5. It was good, but you all know with like crab cakes or seafood fritters or any of those types of things, the more seafood you have and the less breading you have, I think it's better. So this was a little bit more breading than I like. I like big pieces of like lump crab, but it was still excellent, beautiful presentation. So I would say 4.5 or 4 for the crab, but 5 for the shrimp cocktail. Just another mark says crab cake and the grilled bacon. Oh yes, you're ready for it? Mrs. Crotty Shetty is here. She says you love both tuna and steak tartare. I've never had it. So those of you all who eat rare, help me understand. Is it just kind of like a sushi? Is it just kind of smooth and creamy? Like, what is the appeal? Luke Hazley says the fridge in that shop must be unbelievable. Oh yeah. And y'all saw I did the tour and everything. When you walk into a steakhouse, there's nothing like the smell of fresh meat on the grill, but just that kind of like charred, seasoned smell in the air. Absolutely. Luke Hazley is here for the tartare. Lisa said you had beef tartare once. No, thank you. Lucy says the ship fridge. Just another mark says, oh, it was a beardy crab. Then swap out the crab cake with the shrimp cocktail. Is that what y'all call the crab that has a lot of breading? It's beardy. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, y'all are hilarious. Okay, so let us continue with the menu. You can also get the charred beef carpaccio, which is rare. Okay, so shout out to Killis, those of y'all who like rare. So that's going to be cool and uncooked in the middle. But charred means the flat side of it is going to be like hot heat, kind of crusty. If you like that, go for it with Parmesan cheese and whatnot. Ah, I see. Just another Mark wants the grilled black pepper bacon. I asked for that, but I'll be honest with you all. My waiter said that it was more like, is it pork belly? It's not like the strippy bacon the way we call it, but it was more like the pork belly, kind of like the thicker pieces. So just another Mark. Let me know if you would still have that. Hello, curvy girl. If you would still have that kind of bacon. Christina says, hi, Maggie. Hello, my dear. Jurgen is giving thumbs up. This is his kind of restaurant. I know you love it, Jurgen. Mrs. Crotty Shetty says they season it very well, especially the tuna, because it's like mango juice and spices. You know what that's making me think of? Like ceviche. So if you've ever eaten Latin and they have like shrimp ceviche or fish, they cure it in those like citrus juices to kind of get it to cook without cooking. Shout out to the Maggie merch, drinking out of my glass. Link is, or the store is in the YouTube shop. All right, so let us continue. All right. Just another Mark says, most definitely no such thing as bad bacon. Okay, so he's going to have it whether it's pork belly or strip. In the UK, they call it streaky bacon. So the bacon that we like in America, the thin, crispy bacon, they call it streaky bacon because their bacon is like that Canadian. Y'all know it's not the same. Christina says, I've been cleaning all day and making lasagna. That sounds yummy. Mrs. Crotty Shetty says it's very much like ceviche. Okay. Never say never. I have had ceviche. I've never had tartare. You never know. Luke Hazley says it's the seasoning indeed, and it's similar to ceviche. Absolutely. All right. Well, y'all, we are set. We have our reservation for our Maggie Lou meetup at Eclipse de Luna. And they have salsa dancing and live music. Lisa saw it. Lucy saw it. So that's going to be April 5th. So save the date. I haven't set it up yet, but we do have a reservation. So maybe we'll try some ceviche then. All right, so let's get back to our menu. All right, so everybody has seen the appetizers. So we had shrimp cocktail and crab cake, or I did, because not everybody likes an appetizer. But I'm like, why be regular when you can be extra? I want everything and I don't want to waste, but I need to take bites of everything for you all, for research purposes. Hashtag research. Okay, let us continue. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Let's go to the soup and salad menu. So we have a few here. The mushroom soup. This we had been thinking about since 2020. We did have the mushroom soup. It was a little strong for me. I actually had it at brunch the day before, but hands down, if you like a good cream-based soup, the mushroom soup is incredible. We had that. I asked about the lobster bisque, but he recommended the mushroom soup over, so they have lobster bisque as an option. A Caesar salad. I think he did recommend the Caesar salad. No, he recommended the wedge salad. You all know this is classic for a steakhouse. The whole like moon-shaped piece of lettuce, the crumbled bacon, and the blue cheese. That was his recommendation. But when I saw this one, y'all, crispy goat cheese salad. Hello, Jenny. You had me at hello. Green apple, tart green apple, candied walnuts, sweet crunchy walnuts with cranberries, sweet and tart, and balsamic dressing with the goat cheese. Y'all, that salad. Oh, thank you so much. Let me put you in the ticker, Mrs. Crotty Shetty. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I appreciate it so, so much. Y'all know this has been an incredible 24 hours and just very, very grateful for all of you all. So thank you. But that goat cheese salad, y'all, you all know that goat cheese, the way you see me eat it, and you probably see it, it's kind of white and crumbly and wet, kind of like feta. It's like a soft, creamy cheese. You will see in my pictures, and that's what I expected. That's usually what you get when you have like a spinach or goat cheese salad. But they packed it into a little patty and they fried it. So it was almost like, not a hush puppy. It looked like a little disc. I'm trying to think what it would be similar to. Kind of like a cheese stick, but you know, like a mozzarella cheese stick has that pull and it's a long string. Think of a cheese stick in a patty, and it, you know, when you cut into it, it's still kind of tart like goat's cheese and kind of creamy. Oh, it was so good. I took my time on the salad. All right, let me update Mrs. Crotty Shetty. You are the stream sponsor at $10. Thank you so much. Mrs. Crotty Shetty, I appreciate you so much. I don't take it for granted, y'all. Y'all don't even have to be here, and then you come through and you support me like that. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I was looking for you. Tara says, good evening, everyone. You're just in time, my dear. We're at the, just finished the appetizers. Tara is always here for a dining documentary. Just Another Mark says, you're ordering the lobster bisque and the mushroom soup. You want two soups. Okay. What else are you all ordering? So Killa says, so there's a raw meat dish called, is it kitfo? It's freshly cut beef, ground with a bunch of spices, salt, and Ethiopian butter drenched. Jesus, it's so good. Man, Killis is out there in Texas, you know, wheeling and dealing. All right, that sounds like a lot. Lisa is ordering the lobster bisque and the goat cheese salad. Yes, highly recommend the goat cheese salad. Absolutely. All right, everybody's doing well, saying hi to each other. Okay, good, 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 good. Let's get back to the menu. Killis says, so glad it sounds good to you. Yeah, I'm a little turned off, but hey, y'all know I always say everybody's welcome here. Food brings us together. That's why I share with you all. Jurgen says, I'm glad I'm retired and you can listen to these descriptions. Jurgen is just so annoyed with me. Am I taking too long with the descriptions of the food? But y'all, part of it is the anticipation, right? Like just thinking about the different flavors and the textures and the temperatures and the taste and just everything. Like for me, dining is a whole experience. Y'all know I tell you all the time, I'm a small town girl with big dreams. Hello, Miss Thompson. I want to taste everything. I'm already ready for the next cruise and tell y'all about it. We got Nade here. She says, happy belated birthday. Yours was Black Friday. Happy belated birthday to you. Those of us with holiday birthdays, look, we got to get in when we fit in. But thank you so much. Okay, let's get back to the menu, class. So we had the mushroom soup and the goat cheese salad. All right, let's continue. Now for the mains, let's take a look at the meat and poultry, and I'd love to know what you all are ordering. So remember, this is a steakhouse. Our steaks are hand trimmed, seasoned, and perfectly seared to lock in the flavors. They are then paired with our own homemade CHOPS Steakhouse, Béarnaise sauce, au pois, I don't know if I said that right, or Bordelaise. And I had all the sauces and they were so okay, so for those of you all who like your filet mignon, you have two options. You can get the 9-ounce filet, or you can get the petite filet for the ladies or someone with a smaller appetite. That is their signature cut of meat. That was the chef's recommendation. If you all remember, those of you all that have been rocking with me, the day before this was the chef's table, and I already had the filet mignon at the chef's table, so I didn't want to have it 2 days in a row because, of course, we eat steak like that. Who that? Thank you so much for being here. Kibble says, no, he's being Bernie. Jurgen is hilarious. That's okay. Jurgen, you can complain, but you know, you keep coming back though. So just come on back and bring your plates, and I will keep doing my descriptions. Y'all know, can't stop, won't stop. All right, so you have your filet options. This is what I chose to eat. So I ordered the ribeye, and I knew it was going to be too much for me, y'all. 16-ounce, bone-in, well-marbled, deliciously juicy. That's what I got. I knew I could only take 2 or 3 bites of it, and I hated to not send it back, but they don't have to-go boxes. Ladies in the finishing school, you already know about the etiquette. We've talked about this, but you're on the cruise. Yes, your room does have a mini fridge, but look at all this food we've been eating, y'all. I mean, if you want it to go, they will plate it for you on like real silverware and real serveware, so there are no to-go boxes. Plus they want to be sustainable, so they don't have like styrofoam and plastic and all of that. Hello Rodrigo, thank you so much for being here. Gillis says Jurgen is part of this pack. He can't escape. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all already know. Y'all keep coming back and I keep coming here. All right, so they have the ribeye. They also recommended the New York strip. This probably would have been smarter for me, 12 ounces, but still that's a lot. Rack of lamb. I did get the lamb lollipops. They put them in the center of the table to share because why not? Tender oven roasted rack of lamb seasoned with thyme and rosemary. And then the organic roasted chicken. I'm not going to a steakhouse and eating chicken. Hello, Felix. Look, some of y'all don't eat red meat. I respect that. But so you have your oven roasted chicken as an option. So for me, I had the ribeye. I would give that a 5.5 out of 5. It was excellent, but this is a steakhouse. You expect it to be superb. The steak was juicy. It was flavorful. The sauces were great. The lamb, on the other hand, I would probably give it like a 3.5 out of 5, only because it was dry. It just required a little bit more chew. You all know when you cut into a nice piece of lamb or a nice piece of steak, you just want it to melt like butter. The lamb I had to work on a little bit. It had good flavor. It was seasoned well, but it was just a little tough for me. Hello, Mandrews. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Jurgen ain't going nowhere. We love Jurgen. Just another Mark is ordering his rack of lamb for lunch, and for dinner he's having the chicken. Okay, that's fine. I understand. I respect that. Lisa says it's hard to go wrong with the ribeye. And y'all, I don't eat a steak like that often, but when I want a steak, steak. Gillis is saying, Lord, these menu items. I know. Jurgen is 62. He got all day. I love it. Just another Mark said, if the lamb was dry, swap it out for that ribeye. Yes, absolutely. Hello, Felix. And y'all do not have to suffer in silence. Again, those of y'all on TikTok, on Instagram, I'm sharing my screen on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher, on all platforms. On the cruise or at any restaurant, if it's not to your liking, in the finishing school, we talk about sending food back. So you don't want to be obnoxious about it, but this is a premium meal, and I would love to know once you all see how much you think this meal was worth. I can't remember what I paid for it. It was a cover charge, but yes, definitely enjoy it, especially if it's a special occasion. Lucy says I'd have to lose 30 pounds before going on a cruise, as I'd gain them back immediately with that food. Y'all, when I tell you, hello, Maggie. Yeah, fast before. Have y'all noticed I haven't been doing too many cooking streams because I think I got the cruise weight off. I just kind of swell up because I eat the sugar, the dairy, the gluten. I drink alcohol. I don't eat like that on a regular basis. But yeah, cruise food is a lot. And those of you all who are cruising with us in November, I will drop the link again so you all can take a look at it. Take your time. You don't have to do anything right now, but we have chosen the cruise for the second annual Maggie meetup on Virgin, and it's an adult cruise. So those of y'all that were upset about these kids, you don't have to worry about the kids. But yes, I have already started adding on, because it's in my app. I've already started adding on different group celebrations, and we're going to eat, drink, and be merry. All right, let's get back to the menu. Y'all can check it out. Oh, let's go here. Y'all want to see the snacks. Okay, so everybody's placed their order. Let's take a look at the seafood for our pescatarians in the house. Grilled branzino, if you like your sea bass, that's a great option. Spicy jumbo shrimp. Didn't order any seafood because remember I had the shrimp cocktail. Salmon is a go-to at a steakhouse, so you can get your salmon fillet, or you can get a whole Maine lobster. And you notice here it has a charge for the lobster. So other than that, anything without a price would have been included. So let's see if anybody here is ordering any seafood, or we'll continue. All right, so now let's take a look at the sides. So remember, when you order at a steakhouse, whether it's Chops Grill or any steakhouse, you're going to order your entree per person, and then the sides always come as shareable. So you'll want to talk with your dining companion and decide, hello everyone, Mandrews, you're going to want to decide what y'all want to share. But here's the thing on the cruise. If you can't decide, you know what they say? Get both. God, that is the worst thing to tell me because y'all know I am greedy. Just another Mark says, that's it. Swap out that organic chicken for the salmon and lobster. All right, you want your seafood? You got it. Okay, so let us continue. Let's see what you all are getting for the sides, and I'll tell you what I got. So they had Gruyere tater tots, did not get that. We did get the cream spinach. Maybe we just felt guilty that we should have a green vegetable. We also had the asparagus cooked very well, so you all will see that. Shout out to me and the carbs. I ordered the mac and cheese. It was very good. I would say 4.5 out of 5, only because I'm in the South, and y'all know something about the mac and cheese in the South. It's just different. But for a cruise ship, it was creamy. It was very flavorful. I don't think anybody got mashed potatoes. Of course, sauteed mushrooms are standard at a steakhouse. We didn't get those, but I heard those were the chef's recommendation, as well as the asparagus. I did get the truffle French fries, and they were so good. I think they seasoned them very well. I would give the fries like a 5.5 out of 5, because sometimes people can get a little heavy-handed with the truffle oil or sauce or whatever it is, but they were fried crisp. They were kind of thick, not like steak fries, but they had some substance to them and a nice delicate truffle oil kind of glaze going on. Or shout out to the baked potato if you want your classic man's meal. Now, of course, they have gluten-free, dairy-free, and vegetarian options. Did I ask my waiter? No! It was my birthday. I'm eating what I want. Hello, Rustic. Thank you so much for being here. Just Another Mark is going to have truffled French fries and grilled asparagus. I had both. I highly recommend. Jurgen is giving everything the thumbs up. Fantastic. Lisa White is ordering a ribeye and salmon. Man, Lisa's getting 2 entrees, but look at me judging. Greedy. I had a ribeye and lamb, but when I look at other people, I'm like, Lisa? You can have your ribeye and your salmon. Absolutely. You know what? When we are together, whether we're going to be at Eclipse de Luna, for those of y'all that are coming to the Atlanta Maggie Lou meetup, we got Lucy in the house. We have already reserved for the Maggie Lou meetup, so it is coming. I'll see if I can find the picture. That's going to be at Eclipse de Luna, so stay tuned for that. We're going to have food and drinks and dancing and all of that. All right, let's continue. So you all have put in your order for your shareable sides. Hopefully you're not too greedy. Okay, is this the lunch menu? Let me just make it a little bit smaller. I think this is the lunch menu. And kids, shout out to the kids. Let me just see here. That looks like it's the kids menu or the lunch menu. Let me go up and make it smaller. Or how do I make it smaller? Okay. I think we saw everything. I think the dessert menu is this. Yeah, this looks like a lunch menu. I can't get to the side of it, but yeah, I think that's what it is. Okay, let's just look at the desserts. No, this is the kids menu, y'all. It comes with a cartoon. We're going to skip this. All right, so we're done looking at the menu. But if you do travel with the kids and you want to go to CHOPS Grill, they have a kids menu and kids desserts. Hello, News Media, and hello, Ketro. So when we were served, we had the main menu, and then when they clear the table, they bring a separate dessert menu. All right, so everybody's doing good. Let's check and see. And then we're going to go over to my pictures and video. Nate says I was going to go Carb City. Y'all, I did. I ate, I drank, and I was merry. Killis is ordering goat, beef, pork, and all the game meat. Fish, poultry, and that's your... Killis said, I want beans, greens, tomatoes, potatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dog, chicken, turkey, you name it. Lisa said, yeah, I'm getting 2 entrees, you betcha. Y'all want to know what goat tastes like? I actually like goat meat. And I like goat cheese. It is gamey, but I like it. It's common in Caribbean food. It's common in African food. It's kind of like a stew meat. My mom makes a wonderful goat soup. It's a little bit more fatty. So to me, it kind of is like lamb, like a little bit lamb with a little extra gaminess. But I like it. Hello, New Orleans. So let me know if y'all like the goat meat. Jurgen says mashed potatoes, of course, with your steak. Just another Mark says no dessert. Of course I had dessert, but it wasn't in this menu. All right, so they'll clear the table and then we will have dessert. Killa says it's a cross between pork and beef. The best way you could describe it, but it has its own flavor. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so now let's go over to my photos. So if y'all were with me yesterday, I skipped over the dinner portion. We're going to go over it now. So remember, in the morning, room service, then the food tour, and then I skipped lunch because I ate on the food tour. So I changed, I got on a little black dress, and then we went out for dinner. Killa says, ain't no way is right. Y'all are so funny. Okay, so let's share the photos from day 3. All right, so I think this is where we left yesterday. Yes, so you all saw the Ahoy, the booze cruise. Okay, so I'm just going to skip through these. If you all want to know anything about that, let me know. But okay, so while this is playing, so remember yesterday or day 3, we arrived at Nassau. We were docked from like 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So when I came back at lunchtime, we still had some just quiet afternoon time on the ship. I think I had dinner reservations around 5 p.m., but I moved them to 6 because had an interview on the cruise. But anyway, so now we're on our way to dinner. So you all know on the ship, there's lots of different neighborhoods. And I do think that Royal Caribbean is a great all-around ship. So the nice restaurants like CHOPS, Central Park, not the Chef's Table, that was up in the library, but Giovanni's, they're in this nice, like, quiet area where they have live music and they have the flowers and they have the trees and all of this stuff. So we're walking to, this is on deck 8. Jurgen is having mashed potatoes with meat juice. Now I understand why you don't like my descriptions, because meat juice, absolutely. We'll just call it gravy. Killis is saying, yum, yes. Dipping that meat in that creamy mashed potato. Y'all are some greedy gongs, but I love it. All right, so we're walking to dinner, and you all can see it's just nice. They have the Christmas decorations up. We are inside on the ship, but you can see here they've got like a nice area to just kind of like a walking trail and whatnot. Okay, so we are arriving at Chops Grill, so you all can see. This is the Chops Grill, and hopefully you can kind of see here. So we're going to go inside, and they have seating inside, but they did ask me whether I wanted to sit inside or outside, and I decided to sit outside because it was just a beautiful night. So just like any restaurant, they do have the menu outside, so you all can see, but we just covered that. Hello, 94. All right, so let us continue. All right, so now we're walking inside. You all can see the decor. It's very warm, wood, very masculine. Of course, some nice flowers here, but it's giving you that steakhouse kind of vibe. You walk in and it smells like charred meat in a good way. Y'all know when you walk into a steakhouse and they have the fire in the back and the chefs are doing their thing, and it's just like, you just know, you start salivating because you know you're going to have some goodness, right? Absolutely. Killis is loving it. All right, so let's continue. Oh, we got a new super chat. We got a new stream sponsor, Lisa White. I think this is your first super chat. She says, thank you for sharing your cruise experience. So much fun. Thank you all for being here. I really didn't think anybody would care. Sometimes I worry. I'm like, y'all want to know all this stuff? Isn't it too much? Because I'm the extra one. Y'all already know. Why be regular when you can be extra? But y'all keep coming back and you love reliving these experiences with me. So thank you, thank you, thank you for the $19.99. I'm going to put Lisa in the ticker. So we have a new stream sponsor, Lisa White. Thank you so much, Mrs. Crotty Shetty, for the $10. I see you, and you are here all the time supporting all of y'all, whether or not you're live in the chat or you're ninja watching. I appreciate you. So thank you. We got a new stream sponsor, Lisa White, $19.99. Killa says this is her kind of place. Of course it is. You and Jurgen, we just need to lead y'all meatitarians at Chops, and the rest of us can go do what we do. Hello, Lily. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to Lisa. Luke Hazley says we introverts are living. I love it. Y'all, I am your what did y'all say? Every introvert needs an extrovert friend. I'm the first one on the dance floor. I'm the last one to leave. I'm the first one at karaoke. I never met a stranger. Lucy said I talk too much. Y'all know all of that. The teacher said I talk too much, but yes, I am so glad that you all enjoy. Let us continue. I love all of y'all. Okay. So you can see the decor, beautiful, coming into CHOPS, nice wood, very soothing and beautiful. All right, so just taking lots of pictures. Y'all know how I do. So we're walking in and the maitre d' is asking us where we'd like to sit. And I decided to sit outside. So you all can see the inside. It's very much steakhouse. Then we're going by the grill. Hello. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Okay, so we're walking in, and of course they take you through the restaurant, and then you can see they have this side door. They have this beautiful patio. I know I'm moving a lot, but hopefully you all can see. So she opens the door, and they have this outdoor patio seating, kind of like glassed in, but it's not completely the glass isn't like this. The glass frames are kind of like this. So there's glass, but you still kind of get that fresh breeze. So you just have a little bit of a partition, but it's a very elegant environment. Y'all are still talking about me. I'm the instigator. Oh yeah, y'all already know. I don't get in trouble. I mean well, but I just do a lot. Like I've been told, like, you're just always doing stuff. I don't know what to make of that. Yes, I'm always doing stuff. Lisa says, Lucy, we are putting you all on the dance floor in April. Y'all want to know what we're talking about? Let me show you something. We'll take a little trip to Eclipse de Luna and we'll be right back. I put this on my Instagram stories. I'm just going to show y'all really quick. I sent this to Lucy and I sent this to Lisa and a few of y'all. Eclipse de Luna is the restaurant that we are going to be going to in April. So April 5th, save the date, come to Atlanta. Anybody's welcome. We are going to have tapas, which are small shareable plates. I'm going to order like 9 rounds of food and drinks. And I'm just going to show y'all what came up in my feed. And I was like, oh yeah. Y'all ready? Okay, so they have free salsa lessons on top of the live music, on top of the food, on top of the drink. So yes, good listen dancing. So that's going to be in April for anybody who wants to come. All right, so look, I am determined to build a community of those of us who like to enjoy life. And all of y'all are welcome. So that's going to be in April. And then the next Maggie Meetup cruise is going to be in November. So the cruise will always be in November, a birthday cruise. Yeah, Natea is here for the salsa. So yes, come on, y'all. We're going to do it. And look, if you don't come, you'll be able to enjoy it vicariously because I'm always going to do a dining documentary for you all. Okay, so let's get back to my dinner. So she asked me where I wanted to sit and I said outside, please. So you all can kind of see it's just beautiful. And you can see here, it's kind of empty. So I think, I didn't look at the time, but I think most of these restaurants, like they have a lunch hour, excuse me, and then they close like 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and then they open up for dinner service. So we had like a 5 or 6 o'clock dinner reservation. So we got there while it was still kind of empty, and then people started coming in. All right, so let us continue. All right. Let's see what's going on here. So now, I have to say, we have been looking forward to this. Oh, of course, I'm telling the waiter. So he's taking the napkin, ladies. We've already talked about that, the etiquette. He's putting it on my lap for me. So when you sit down, you want to take the napkin. If not, they will do it for you. So he's giving me the menu. He's making his recommendation. So I'll let you all hear what he says. Hello, Sergio. But we've already gone through the menu. I know I'm getting mushroom soup. I know I'm getting a steak. And I'm listening to what he has to say as far as recommendations. And you all have already said what you want. Let me go back here.
A jumbo shrimp cocktail.
Okay.
Right? It is refreshing and ice water. It goes with the horseradish cocktail sauce. And I can recommend as well one of my favorite, the jumbo crab cake. It's very nice. It is golden brown, deep fried, and goes with the Allure sauce. Okay? And of course, for the soup, with the mushroom soup, very creamy one.
That's the one we've been talking about, the mushroom soup.
Mushroom soup. And for the salad, we have the iceberg salad, a very nice salad goes with a blue cheese dressing.
Okay.
And for the main course for tonight, we have the filet mignon. You can just put in 6 ounce or 9 ounce, rare to well done, but the chef recommendation is medium rare.
Okay, so I don't know if you all heard him say the chef's recommendation is medium rare for the filet mignon. That's because it is a thick cut of meat, so you'll want to cook like the top and the sides, but if you cook it too long, it'll dry out, and you want that buttery tenderness when you cut it. Shout out to Curvy Girl Beth. She says birthday vibes to you, Maggie. Thank you, my dear. I met Curvy Girl Beth. She's also a content creator. I met her in LA at one of the YouTube events, and y'all, I have like 5 YouTube event invites this week, and I'm scrambling trying to figure out what to do. So there is a poll on my YouTube page. I'll let you all decide where we go. I'm invited to an event in New York, an event in LA, an event in San Francisco, an event in Richmond, Virginia, and an event in Charlotte, North Carolina. So go vote and let me know where y'all want me to go, because there's only one of me. I'm always grateful to be included in these things. And you all know when I go, of course, I'm going to take pictures and video and come back and give you all of the details. Okay. Or you can put it in the chat. But thank you so much, Curvy Girl Beth. I appreciate you. Y'all please check out her channel. She does fashion and plus size content. Beautiful. Nate says, sorry, but I would have to have well done. We talked about that. Look. It's your birthday, have well done steak if you want to, well done steak if you want to, well done steak if you want to. Something, 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 you can have it your way. Look, I am not the food police, y'all. Have it your way. If you want a well done steak, by all means. They will recommend the chef's recommendation, but of course you get what you want. Okay, so let us continue. All right. So where are we? We're looking at the menu. Okay, so now I think he's just, water pitcher. So he's just filling the water. Of course, that's standard. Anytime you go to eat, they're going to give you a nice water beverage. The bread basket. Okay, so these are, hello, Arvi. They brought out pretzel rolls and some other bread. Shout out to Jürgen in Germany. We have your snacks are here. Y'all, when I tell you, of course, there was butter. And y'all know I don't eat bread like this, but it was like a pretzel like log that you could just pinch, and it was pillowy and it was salty and kind of like chewy on the outside. Sweet, like not sweet, it was salty and warm. So good. 5 out of 5 for the bread. This is where I get in trouble. I have to stop because it's like, wait a minute. I could eat that whole basket. All right. Killis is voting for New York. Okay, you voted and it looks like New York is winning. All right, y'all want me to go back to New York. The New York event is at the Chelsea Market Google offices again. Nate says, OMG, the pretzel rolls look so good. Yes, y'all, and they come out warm and the soft butter. So good. All right, so we're getting our fresh pretzel rolls. Take it easy. Take it easy. So I put mine on my bread plate. We talked about this at the chef's table, ladies. Remember, BMW, your bread is to the left, your main dish is in the center, your water glass is on the right. So when you're dining with others, you're not confused. Here's your unsolicited etiquette tip. You take your bread from the bread basket and you put it on your plate. You never want to eat from the shared containers, okay? Put it on your plate and then eat from your plate. Lisa says bread with salt and butter. Killing me softly. Y'all, we ain't ever gonna get right. There's just too much good food. I know, killing me softly with pretzel. Butter my bread, if you please. Don't get me started. Killing me softly with a bread basket. Killing me softly. Okay, stop, Maggie. Focus. All right. So we've got our pretzel rolls, and I'm taking a bite, and it's delicious. All right, so it's a little dark in here, but that's fine. So you all see the proper etiquette. I probably should have torn a smaller piece, but when you have a big piece of bread, you tear it by hand. Bread is a finger food. You butter just that little piece of bread, and then ideally you pop the whole thing in your mouth, okay? So if you ever are eating with others, you're not supposed to like take a bite of something and yank it away. That is not elegant. So with bread, ladies, tear off a bite-sized piece. Butter that bite-sized piece. You don't slather the whole thing. You don't crack it open like a sandwich and, butter it and close it back. And you don't do that. Small piece, bite-size, pop it in, chew. All right. Jürgen says salty biscuits. Jürgen, you're from Germany. I thought you would be happy about the pretzels. Salty biscuits. Oh my God, that sounds like a bad name for something. Okay, now my appetizer has arrived.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and then he's putting the crab cake down. So we got 2 appetizers. And remember, y'all, I did say cruise food portions are slightly smaller. So don't feel guilty, and don't let me make you feel bad, Lisa, for getting 2 entrees. They're going to bring portions that are probably normal, but y'all know us here in the US, we're used to big, like oversized portions. Killis is laughing. Lisa says San Fran, but you're losing. Okay. Oh my gosh, y'all are laughing at each other. All right, so you all can see here the what is it? Shrimp cocktail, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I had 4 jumbo shrimp cocktail on ice, and you can't really see, but there was like a little lemon, and then he put the crab cake down. So you can see here, this is the crab cake. It wasn't bad, but you can see here, I'm used to the crab that's literally like, there's not breading on the outside, maybe a little bit as a binder, but you can look at it and see the little lumps of crab. But I thought the presentation was beautiful. It had this nice little smear of sauce with a little bit of vegetable in there. So that was the crab cake. And then you all saw the appetizer shrimp cocktail. All right, so I'm enjoying. Hello, minding. All right, so you see my little lemon there, so I'm going to squeeze that on and enjoy. So there's a better picture for you. Beautiful presentation. I'm feeling very good. Jürgen is laughing. Salty biscuit. That's going to be your new nickname. We got salty biscuits in the house. All right, so I removed the cocktail sauce. I'm going to pull the shrimp out of the ice and enjoy them. I got to have these all to myself. Not everybody likes shellfish.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so I'm putting the lemon on my shrimp. All right, so we're enjoying. Hello, Naughty Flowers. So I'm dunking it in the cocktail sauce. Gotta have that. A little tart cocktail sauce, and gonna take a bite of my, that's a little bit of a big bite, but it was so good. Okay, so I ate all 4 shrimp. Judge me or don't. Now I'm making my way to the crab cake. All right, so let's see how we like the crab. So you all can see when I cut into it, it's got crab in it, but it's not as lumpy as I like lump crab. Not the end of the world, but like I said, 4 out of 5, but the shrimp was excellent. What are y'all saying? Lisa says a few more shrimp, please. Here's the thing, y'all. If you want more, like if you ate all 4 of those and you wanted more, ask for more. That's the thing at the cruise. Like everything is unlimited. It's like the best kept secret. So It's like when we go to tea, ladies, they will bring out a small portion of scones and tea sandwiches and desserts. But if you want more of anything, they just refresh it. I think here in America, we're used to these big mounds of food in front of you. So you will absolutely be able to eat as much as you want. Just ask for more. It is okay, and it is included in what you paid. Jurgen says pretzel is the shape of the salty biscuits. Jurgen is so funny. Hello, Rambo. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so let us continue. So crab cake, not bad. And you all can see this is a nice dinner. So the lighting is a little bit low. So the pictures and video are a little bit low. I got a little bit of sauce and I'm giving it a taste. I did not finish the crab cake, but it's okay. So I did taste it. It was good, but I was saving all of my bites for the steak that was coming. So this is the mushroom soup. So you all can see here, it's a cream-based soup. Let me zoom in for y'all. If you like mushroom, like very rich mushroom flavor, then this is for you. And then when I've had the soup before, it was just this broth with a little bit of chives. So it's kind of like a mushroom and oniony kind of flavor. Very good for a steakhouse. The last time I had it, it was just the cream with a little bit of chives. This time you all can see they actually added extra like cooked or dried mushrooms on top. So for me, it was a little extra mushroomy. Not bad, but y'all know we like what we like. I just remembered what I wanted. Killa says, oh, is that the salty biscuits you're referring to? It makes sense. Are you talking about the crab cake? Are you calling the crab cake the salty biscuits? But either way, I thought he was talking about the pretzel. Okay, so let us continue. All right, so there is the mushroom soup. I took a couple spoonfuls of that. I didn't finish it. I just wanted to try everything, y'all. I felt so wasteful, but
I stopped on the crab cake.
research. And that's, I should be dunking away, but I'm just showing you all the texture of the mushroom soup. And then I'm going to have a nice little bite. Taste. Yeah, it was a little punchy, very mushroomy. Okay, now my favorite. Hello, Detroit. Y'all, this goat cheese salad, this for me was like a 5.5, 6 out of 5. It was excellent. So you have the greens here. You have the very thin sliced apples. You can't really see, but there's some like candied walnuts in here. The vinaigrette is on there, and this is the goat's cheese. So you can see the goat's cheese. They kind of crushed it into like a little patty and fried it. Oh my God. It was excellent. It was excellent. That salad, I ate every bit of that salad. And probably could have had 2 of those. That with maybe some salmon or something on it. But the flavor was excellent. It was very delicate, well done. A nice little crunch from the candied walnuts. It was excellent. So then I'm eating the goat's cheese. It was yummy. Okay, time for the steak.
Very nice. Lamb?
It's going in the middle.
Sure. I feel like a lollipop there. And the side is coming. It's your birthday.
All right, so you all see the plate. So I ordered the filet. Excellent. It's got a little thyme on there, a little garlic on there. Then he brought the lamb and put it in the middle. Remember, just like the chef's table, notice how they put the sauce in that little moat. So you could cut a piece and kind of slide it. Detroit is here for the ribeye. I'm sharing my screen on YouTube if y'all want to see, but you can see here how they have the serveware with the little moat for the sauce. So that's excellent. And then same thing over here for the filet. But you can see the steak, everything just comes kind of a la carte. All right. So I took a nice little picture here. Let me let you all feast your eyes, and you can even tell the difference. Like, see how the juiciness of the ribeye, and you can see the lamb, not bad. It's just a little bit drier than I would like, but oh yeah. Okay, Killis is saying, oh wow. Lisa says the salad looks amazing. I'm telling you, that salad was incredible. I could have had like 2 orders of shrimp, 2 orders of salad and my salty biscuits, my pretzels, and I would have been good. It was that good. Jürgen says the pretzel is like an 8. Baked is like a small bread in Germany. Oh, a proper pretzel is that pretzel shape, right? Like the number 8. So the baked one is a small bread. Okay. Lisa says, is there butter on the ribeye? Like it matters. It looks incredible. Let's see. I didn't see any butter on it. Maybe it had melted down in there on the hot plate. But when I tell you, I'm going to let y'all feast your eyes on this. There you go. There you go. Go ahead and take it all in. Take it all in. You know you want some. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It was garlicky. It was seasoned well. It was tender. It was juicy. It was marbled. It was heaven. I just felt so bad that I had had a salad and shrimp and bread. By the time this came out, y'all, I was hitting the wall. I was hitting the wall. Hello, JR. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so this is the lamb chops. You all can see. Not bad, but you can see they're just a little bit, for me, a little bit tougher. All right, making sure y'all see everything. So here are the lamb chops in the middle. They call them the lamb lollipops. Eat. I have been eating. I'm reviewing my cruise food on YouTube. If y'all want Maggie, the substitute teacher, I'm sharing my screen. But yes, believe me, I was eating. But I just had a couple bites, y'all. Oh, let's see what we have here. Uh-oh, it's just spinning. Let me close some of this stuff. We may have to move on. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm trying to get in there. Oh, he's giving me the sauces. Okay, so after you order your steak, oh, the sides have come out. So after you order your steak, the waiter will come, and this is typical at any steakhouse. The steak does not need any accoutrement. It is perfectly seasoned and perfectly cooked. But if you like, what is Jürgen call it? The meat juice. If you want gravy, they have like a brown one, they have a wine one, like a reddish one, and they have like a buttery one. And I couldn't decide. So of course I got all 3. So they put that on the side of my plate so I could cut off a little bit of steak and kind of have some of the sauce. So good. Jürgen is licking his chops and giving me the thumbs up. Lisa says, I feel like a caveman right now. You're drooling. Hello, Ross. Thank y'all for the hearts. I know, y'all. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. All right. So let's see if I can get, all right, so let's talk sides. So they brought out the sides. So remember, the sides are shareable at a steakhouse. So these are, so we moved the bread basket over. I left a couple pieces. So you see they bring them in these like silver tins with a utensil. So you just serve what you want onto your plate. So I had the truffle fries, incredible, 5 out of 5. Mac and cheese, very good, but I'm from the South, so I would say 4.5 out of 5. Asparagus, excellent. It was tender and crispy, seasoned well, 5 out of 5. Cream spinach, I'd probably give it a 4.5 out of 5. It was good. I think the sauce could have had a little bit more punch to it. It was a little on the, I wouldn't even say bland, but just everything had so much like robust flavors. It was, you know, it was competing. So enjoying the sides. I'm getting greedy. I'm making a little bit of a mess, but I'm trying to get some mac and cheese. I should have brought my plate closer, but you all can see I've got my cream sauces here, all 3 sauces on the back, and mint jelly for the some mint jelly for the lamb chops. So I got a little bit of everything on my plate. So I'm going in with the fries. And again, ladies, we've talked about that. When you're dining with others, anything that is shareable, you're going to take a portion and put that on your plate and eat from your plate, okay? Never eat from the shareable containers. Now I have my mac and cheese. I'm holding my phone. I should have my knife, but I'm going to get a little bit of mac and cheese. Give that a try. It was very good. I'm just happy, y'all, because I don't eat like this. Now we're going in for the steak. Oh yeah, y'all can see I cut off a little bit. Y'all see it. You want it. You know you want it. It's so good. It's a little dark because I don't want to have my flash, blasting everywhere. And then you all saw the lamb chops, the lamb lollipops. Not bad. I did cut off a little bit of it. You can see the lamb. They're making some announcements. I think what's happening now, so you all can see I'm enjoying the lamb. So I think the ship is about to pull off. So if you all remember, we were in Nassau this day. We were there from like 8 to 5. 5 is like all aboard time. So you can stay on the ship. You don't have to get off. You can go do the restaurants and whatnot. So we had already been seated for dinner, but it's kind of like they make those announcements over the loudspeaker, whatever they're saying. I don't know. I'm enjoying my dinner. Hello, King. Thank you so much for being here. All right, everyone's doing good. All right, so enjoying some lamb, but you all can see it's just not as juicy as the steak. But I wanted to give it a try, so I literally had like 2 bites, and I'm like, not bad. All right, what are we getting into next? Is that the cream spinach, or what am I? Oh, yeah, I'm eating the cream spinach. This one didn't come out too well. Y'all, it's just me holding the phone in one hand and trying to eat in the other hand. It's not the best, but I'm going in for some creamed spinach, and it was good. I would highly recommend. It was just a little bit milder flavor, and everything was so bold. All right, and then I think last is the asparagus. I should be using my utensils. I know, y'all. Bad Maggie. I got a little comfortable. I should have cut this and eaten it with my knife and fork. So a little unsolicited etiquette, ladies. If you are served finger food with other finger food, you eat with your fingers. Meaning, if you eat burger and fries, because burger is finger food, you're supposed to eat that with your hands. Likewise, you would eat the French fries with your hands. However, proper etiquette, y'all, I'm a student, I had to learn too. If you are at a steakhouse like this and you are served French fries as your side with a steak, proper etiquette is I should have used the fork to eat the fries and the fork to eat the asparagus. All right. So use your fingers if it's all finger food. If not, ideally, you don't go back and forth between fingers and utensils and whatnot. All right. Lisa says it was your birthday. Eat any way you want. Thank you. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Okay, so dinner is over. Now they bring out the dessert menu. Okay, so that's why it wasn't on the website. Shout out to you, Just Another Mark, if you're still here. So let's take a look at what they have. Of course, I just had a couple bites of everything. The waiter came out and he was like, he looked at so much food was left. Excuse me. And he was like, you didn't like it? I said, I liked it. I was hitting the wall, y'all. Oh, I felt so bad, but I tasted everything. Excuse me. Okay, so let's take a look at the dessert menu, and I want to know, what is everybody ordering? So for desserts, they have key lime meringue pie, shout out to the South, warm chocolate cake, New York cheesecake, warm apple pie a la mode, red velvet cake, and you can get ice cream and sorbet. So when I look at this, of course, I asked the waiter his recommendation. I think he recommended either the cheesecake or the chocolate cake. That's standard for a steakhouse. If you want the specialty coffees, you can get that for an additional charge. If you just want black coffee, that's included. But if you want, like you can see here, the bar service, you'll pay for that. But anything here or just coffee is included. All right. So I'd love to know. Shout out to Jürgen. They have your Bavarian coffee. Jürgen, they have everything. This is your kind of place. Hot and steamy. And then I saw something that said Bavarian coffee. It won't move for me. But there you go. What's everybody getting for dessert? Killis is saying ice cream. Kirby Girl Burr said, I sent a gift here. Does it show you, Maggie? Because I don't see it in the chat. Yes, my dear, you missed it. Thank you so much for the $10. I'm going to leave that up here. I know that's your first super chat, but yes, absolutely. I did put that on the screen. Hello, La Bella Lux. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so we're reviewing our cruise dinner. What is everybody having from the cruise dessert menu? Killis is having ice cream. I love Lisa. Lisa Lisa is like, say no more. I can have both. Lisa says, I'm having key lime pie and red velvet cake. Why am I laughing? Because did I only have one dessert? No. Who does that? Jurgen is giving a thumbs up. Lauren is here. Lauren says you're having red velvet and key lime pie. Y'all, Lauren is our travel agent. We have picked, and I dropped the link in the chat, so I'm just going to show you all really quick. If you want to go on the next Maggie meetup cruise, Lauren and I in a couple of weeks will do a full stream where you all can ask your questions and everything. But I'm just going to show y'all, we are going on Virgin Voyages. This is my link. I am booked. We have other scholars who have already booked. It is going to be November 24th, the 13th through the 17th. All right, so we're going to be gone for 4 nights, and we are going to Key West, Florida, and then their private island in the Bahamas. Round trip from Miami. So you all can start planning. I know it's the holidays, so you don't have to do anything at all. This is my room. I've already booked my my balcony cabin. So on Virgin Voyages, all the food is included. Drinks are included except for alcohol. Wi-Fi is included. Tips are included. And y'all already complained. Fitness classes are included, shows and entertainment are included, and this is an adults only cruise, all right? So 18 and over. So those of y'all that want to know, this is what we're doing next year, all right? So I've dropped the link. If anybody wants it again, you can check out what we're doing next year. Did I share? Was I even sharing? I don't even know. I'll just go through it really quick. All right, so hopefully you all can see. This is the selection for 2024, and the Maggie Meetup Cruise is going to be an annual event. There's going to be my cabin. And if y'all don't come, I will do this again next year. You will always know when I travel, because if I'm not cooking, I'm always eating. Y'all can tell. Hello, Eugenia. I will always review for you all. Lisa said, adults only cruise is speaking my language. Y'all are something else. I know. Some of us love the family. Some of y'all don't want to be around the kids. So I'm just telling y'all now, I'm going to copy the link and I'm going to put it in the chat. Y'all can look at all the details at your leisure. Yes, it showed up, Curvy Girl Beth. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. All right. So Killa says, really? That's my default. If there aren't any mousse or creme brulee or coffee ice cream on a brownie or something like that, ice cream is A+ and could never go wrong. They did have apple pie a la mode. Jurgen almost always has ice cream. Absolutely. Nate, you're going to have cheesecake and red velvet cake. Hello, Last of the Mohicans. I love it. Y'all are here for the double dipping. I love it. So yes, Lauren is our travel agent. She is taking care of everything for us. She is a proper travel agent. Believe me, she's already worked some stuff out. So we will be well taken care of next year if y'all want to do this again. Okay, so let's get back to the snacks. All right, so we're going to go over to the photos. Y'all have placed your dessert order. Let's see if he has a recommendation. Okay, nothing going on there. What's happening here? Oh, here we go.
Happy birthday, dear Margaret. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Okay, so they brought out something for me. This is the red velvet cake. It actually had a little candle in it, but I blew it out, so they took it for safety. Hello, Noms. And of course, another little happy birthday written on there. There it is. So we have the birthday cake they brought out for me, and I did get the warm chocolate cake. So I ordered dessert, trying to be good. I ordered one, and they brought me a second one. So here's the warm chocolate cake. We've got some strawberries and blackberries here, some chocolate sauce on the tray, some crumbled chocolate chip cookie over here for crunch, and some ice cream. So this is the dessert I ordered. They brought that and this one. All right. So I got 2 desserts and it was so good.
One more
right. Let's see if we can cut into it so you all can see.
Back in the day.
It is soft, it is creamy, it is chocolatey, it is everything. Yes, yes, yes. It was my birthday and I had cake. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then of course I had to try the red velvet because they brought it to me and I couldn't just leave it there for research purposes. So I wanted to cut a little piece of the cake. Did I finish both of them? No, but now this is the improper way to cut cake, ladies. I'm actually supposed to go down the side with the fork. You're not supposed to stab it like I did, but like Lisa said, it was my birthday. So I wanted to try a little bit of red velvet cake. I'm enjoying it and scraping up the chocolate because why not? I'm enjoying myself. So we are just enjoying the red velvet cake. Oh yeah. I wanted to leave my mark. I didn't want them to reuse that plate like they were going to. But anyway, so I enjoyed, and then I think they brought us some coffee included. Hello, Tybana. So, of course, water, tea, lemonade, juices, those things are included. If you want something from the bar, you'll pay for that. But y'all know I'm a lightweight. I love an after dinner coffee. So I did make a nice little coffee for myself. Curvy Girl Beth was just asking about the LA event today. Are you going to the LA event? There's so many of them happening. Which ones are you going to? Killa says, I'm not a big fan of the pies, especially fruit pies. Oh, you don't like the apple pie a la mode. Okay, got it. So you're not going to get that. No problem. Yes, absolutely. Jurgen is laughing and Killis is laughing because Killis says, I'll still eat them though, sometimes with no other options because I'm terrible. Y'all are not terrible. We are team greedy over here. We like to eat. And when y'all are with me, we're going to eat. We're going to eat at Eclipse de Luna. We're going to eat on the cruise. I'm going to eat next week. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh, y'all want me to go back to New York at Chelsea Market. Oh, so good. All right, so there's me and the waiter. I think his name was Jonathan. He did a great job taking care of me on my birthday. This was last week, Wednesday, my actual birthday. So y'all know, one with the flash, one without. And then, was there anything else? Ah, okay. So it is time. I don't know if anybody cares to see about birthday gifts, or we can just skip that. You have seen the meal. Let me know what you all think about CHOPS Grill. Let me know what you all think that meal is worth. It was great. The ambiance was amazing. The service was great. I wish I had more room for the steak. Killer says the waiter looks 14. He was married with children. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No. You all can see that there's a large population of Asian staff on the cruise. I think they have offices in like the Philippines, so Royal Caribbean, not just Royal Caribbean, but they're going to have a lot of Indonesian, Filipino, maybe Singapore. Lisa wants to know what's in the bag. Okay, so men, you are dismissed. If you want to stay, you can stay. But there's a little bit of a story here, and then I will show you all what's in the bag. I'm very grateful. Oh my goodness. Okay, ladies. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so there was a birthday gift. Killis is already shocked. I'm very, very grateful. So I was asked what I wanted for my birthday. Don't judge me. Michelle Wallace, thank you for being here. And there's a reason why I asked for this, but I said diamonds or pearls. And I received diamonds and pearls. So I am very, very grateful. So after dinner, I got a bag and I started opening my gifts. So we're sitting there with our coffee. You all can see it's my actual birthday. You can see the glass. You can see the greenery outside. It's just a beautiful how do you say, like outdoor patio kind of experience. Okay, so I'm slowly opening my boxes. Ah, y'all, this is me. I undo every little piece and then I take a picture. Okay, so I got a pair of, I don't know if they're 1 carat or 2 carat VVS #2 color something diamond studs. And I got a pair of Akoya pearls, which are a very rare pearl from the Mikimoto family, but there's like a story behind them, and they're like iridescent. If you all ever see them, well, y'all will see me in real life, but they have like an iridescent quality to them. So I am very grateful. I will tell you all the story. So this is what was in the bag. And you all can see the earrings. Notice how they have like a little bit of a pink hue to them. Okay. I think we're walking out. I'll show you all some more in a moment. So I'm going to tell you all the story. How sweet. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, James. Thank you so much for being here. Gilly says that face was the 14-year-old having a family. Here's a face for the jewelry. All right, y'all. So you all know the story about Maggie and the pearls. And so my mom gave me my pearls and my pearl earrings that I have been wearing ever since Condemned said, "You're going to wear the pearls every day, right?" I used to save them for special occasions, but when I started my channel, because you all are special to me, I would wear my nice pearls, my real pearls for you every day. Hello, the originator. And you all know I'm invited to a lot of these YouTube events, and so I do these day trips, and when I travel with my earbuds, my AirPods in. So I take my AirPods out, I put them in. I take them out, I put them in. And I was wearing my pearls because when I travel, I want to represent you all well. And this is something that my mom gave to me when I was like a young lady, like a teenager. And I went to reach for my AirPods and there was no pearl in my ear. And I was on a flight. I don't even know where I was coming from or going to, but I had been in and out of the airport. All I had was the back of the earring, but no pearl. So I went in the bathroom and I'm taking like as much off. Did it fall? I'm in the seats. The flight attendants are helping me look for the pearl because this was a gift from Nana. And I just felt mortified that I lost one of my pearl earrings. So what you all don't know is that the pearls that I had been wearing ever since, like this happened maybe about a month or so ago, I just got some drugstore pearls because I was like, you know what, I have to wear the pearls, but I'll never be able to replace, I don't want to cry, I'll never be able to replace the pearls that my mom got me. So when I was asked what I wanted for my birthday, I said I wanted, you love the recap, I wanted pearls or diamonds that had the secure back. So for the men that don't know, hello moment, and I have another story. A special someone, this same someone, about 10 years ago, got me diamond princess cut 1 carat, and that I have been wearing every day. But when I started my channel, not blaming anybody, it's my fault, just moving fast. Take the diamonds out, put the pearls in. Take the diamonds out, put the pearls in. So I'm the type that I wear the same jewelry all the time. And I had those for years. And I lost one of the diamonds just like I lost one of the pearls. And I was so mad at myself. So when I was asked what I wanted for my birthday, I said, if I could please have either replacement diamond earrings or replacement pearl earrings, if you can find the kind that have the lock in the back. So these earrings, and y'all, I don't know if y'all can tell, I actually have two piercings. So I have the pearls on in my first hole, and the second hole I have the diamonds, but these have a screw and a locking mechanism. So now when I travel next week to either LA, San Francisco, Charlotte, Richmond, or I forgot the other one, New York, and I'm taking out my earbuds and moving fast, I'll never lose these. So hello, Wristworks. That is the story. Killer says, have you checked lost and found at the places you have been, including the airport? They have them, you never know. Someone may have turned them in. It doesn't hurt to try. That's what the flight attendant told me. Maybe I will. Maybe I will call. But I'm just like, something this small. And for me, it was the sentimental value. So I was so grateful and humbled to get both. So we're leaving dinner. Just showing you all at the on the cruise ship, they have lots of shopping. They also have, those of y'all that like designer brands, they have shops and everything there. So this part of the ship is where they have nice things. So he didn't want me to open it at dinner because, they were clearing the table and whatnot. So we went to listen to some live music. Those of y'all that were here yesterday, this is the in-between going from dinner to the big band. So I took time to sit down and actually take a look at the Akoya pearls, the very rare pearls, and I put them in, and I love them, especially because they lock on the back. And I think I just put the pearls in, but it's something special to me. And then of course the diamonds, I had to take a look at them. Hello, Fo. So yes, my diamonds are a girl's best friend. So you all can see they are stunning. They catch the light and they're beautiful, and I am so grateful. Did I put the diamonds in? Yeah, I put them in so you all can see, but I'm going to be wearing both because I stream every day, so I put the pearls on every day. All right, so this is where we left up yesterday. Y'all already saw the big band, so we enjoyed all the jazz music. Y'all saw all of that. I'm just going to go through it quickly as we wrap up. Y'all remember I was singing and dancing. Hello, Miss Sheena. Thank you so much for being here. Y'all remember all of that. And then to wind down the evening, this is in like the atrium of the cruise ship. On our way back, they had this humongous Christmas tree. So of course I took a birthday picture in front of the Christmas tree. You can hardly see Maggie, but it's beautiful. A lot of people were taking pictures there. So that is me on my actual birthday on Royal Caribbean. I had an amazing dinner, an amazing live music experience. Beautiful gifts that mean a lot to me, and I am very, very, very grateful. So that's it. When we got back, there were some gifts on the door, and I think we covered everything. Oh, y'all remember they did have a birthday cake in my room as if we needed more food. We will end with this. So I did have, they had the photographer come to, when you're sitting down for dinner, they have the photographer come through and ask if you want your picture taken. And part of my package included that frame. So I did get a picture taken. Yes, those are some diamonds. Yes. VVS stones, F2 clear. I don't know. He told me the whole thing, 2 carat. So yes, very, very grateful. Yeah, lots of fun. Good night. I know, Christina, you've been over there cooking. Yeah, we are wrapping up, everyone. But came back to the room and took the picture that was on the door and actually put it in the frame. So I have this over here somewhere. And this was my actual birthday on board Royal Caribbean. And this cake, y'all, I had to, just because it was my birthday, even though I had already had red velvet, even though I had already had a couple bites of the warm chocolate cake. I had to have one slice of the cake in my room from Royal Caribbean, and that whole layer on the back was edible chocolate. So I cut out a piece. Y'all can see it's nice and moist, and enjoyed. Happy birthday to me. So that is the end of day 3 on the cruise ship. This is the proper way to cut cake, ladies. You go down with the side of the fork. You don't stab down, okay? So that is the proper etiquette. It was moist. It was chocolatey. It was so good. Just enjoying a quiet night of cake on my birthday. All right. So that is it. Rodney says, Team Greedy never dies. I know, y'all. I know. So that is it. I just want to say thank you all so much. Lisa says, what a special birthday week. Yes. And I do want to, I just want to share something with you all. One second. You all saw that I received a very, very, very generous Cash App from Friendsgiving, and she sent me a beautiful letter, and I hope she doesn't mind me reading this. It's nothing personal, but you all have made this channel and this experience so special for me. Ah, Jurgen is laughing. Happy birthday, happy birthday. So I'll just share one last thing with you all before I let you all go, because and I got the Wives Club tonight. It never ends. But okay, so I received the Cash App. You all already saw it. I sent the thank you video. I want to read 2 paragraphs from Friendsgiving because there's something in here that I haven't shared with you all. She says, Maggie, you are just the absolute best. I think so highly of you. It's my pleasure to support someone so lovely and hardworking. Seeing how consistent and passionate you are about etiquette, dining, and uplifting those around you is incredible. I was so impressed with how you committed to 30 days of elegance in November and didn't miss a single day, even while on vacation. Y'all know we pre-recorded, but we got it done. And each one offered something tangible to apply. I'm glad you got a chance to get away for your birthday, so feel free to keep the celebration going on YouTube. That is why I'm doing this, y'all. I wasn't even going to do a birthday stream, but Friendsgiving was like, please enjoy. It's your birthday, and each year is a gift, so do it up however you like. Now, she says, and we're wrapping this up, I'm just sharing with y'all. Being laid off, especially around this time of year, is really tough, but sometimes these things are a blessing in disguise. I would have never thought you were going through a challenging time because your passion for helping women shines through effortlessly. I pray everything works out in your favor, and let me know if there's anything I can do to help you. You've already given so much to all of us. Take care. So what you all don't know, and there's a happy ending here, in September of this year, my position was eliminated at work. And so I threw myself into my YouTube channel in addition to interviewing for new jobs. And that's one of the things when I sent the email to Friendsgiving, I let her know how generous that was and how much I appreciated it. And she was just saying that she had no idea because I don't share. I understand that there's so much else going on in the world, and I never want to be a burden to you all. And we all are dealing with something, but I want this to be the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of YouTube. So I have been interviewing. I was even asked to do 3 interviews on the cruise, y'all. Had to get myself together and sit out on the balcony and do Zoom interviews. Y'all know I work in tech, so this happens. But I got a call today for a position that I will probably accept. I have an offer. I'm trying to negotiate because I have another thing that's getting close to being on the finish line. But good things, happen, bad things happen, but you all being an escape for me and being here as part of my birthday celebration just means the world to me. So I will say this in transparency. I have been streaming a lot because I had some extra time. You all know I have been doing a lot of coaching and classes, and all of that is fine. But I am, once I start my new role, not going to be as available. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to stream every day. This position is also remote, so I'll be able to work from home and maybe cook dinner like I did. But that's why things have kind of changed. It was, companies cut and they eliminate 5%, and sometimes it lands in your favor and sometimes it doesn't. But on top of all of this, I was in the job market, so I'm really glad that that part is over. So yes, if you are interested, and this is not selling anything, but if you are interested in any of the courses or the classes or the coaching, go ahead and take a look at what I have at teachablemomentswithmaggie.com, because my calendar is going to be closing and my availability is going to be a lot more limited once I start working back full time. All right. So far, they're talking about a tentative start date of January 1 in the new year. So I'm just letting you all know, but nothing is going to change. We still got the finishing school in January. I still do group coaching. I'll probably be doing more group coaching than individual. So if you want to lock down an individual slot, I'm letting you know. You kind of have the rest of this month, and then I'll be closing that up because my time is just going to be limited. So I just wanted to share that with you all and share the story about the jewels with you all. But I think this is what I'm going to wear now. Pearls every day and diamonds every day, because I'm not taking them out. Killa says, yay, excellent options in your lap. Amazing. Yeah. I was laid off in September, y'all. The last day, I think September 22nd or 23rd. So October and November were kind of rough for me, but I'm glad I have my YouTube channel. You all know I'd love for this to be my exit strategy, but being a mom and having kids, the stability of a job is just where I'm at least for the next couple of years while the boys are in high school. Once they're up and out, then, I'll definitely be free to wing it. But, the cruise was already paid for, so I was determined to go ahead and have a good time. And I had a wonderful time. And now I'm reliving it with you all. And today I got that phone call. So I got some paperwork to sign, and we'll see what happens next. Lisa says, congratulations, so well deserved. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. All right, everyone. We're going to go ahead and dismiss. Thank you all for being here for another dining documentary. This is my second stream of the day. Shout out to the Wives Club. We will be streaming at 9 p.m. So for those of y'all that are interested in the older women teaching the young, relationships based on Kevin Samuel's streams, I will see you on the Wives Club channel at 9 p.m. Eastern. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and dismiss. Thank you so much. TikTok, I appreciate all of the hearts. Thank you all. I appreciate you. Class is dismissed. Thank you so much, Instagram. We'll see you all on the next stream. Class is dismissed. I appreciate y'all so much. Lauren says, thank you for sharing. And thank you for taking care of us on this last cruise and the next one. Killa says, good night. Gail says, praise the Lord for your new appointment. Amen and amen. I receive that. Thank you. And thank you. Jurgen, go to bed. Salty biscuits. All right, everyone. Thank you for celebrating with me. We are officially done with the birthday stream, and I will see you all either tonight or tomorrow. All right, everyone. Class is dismissed.